Hello everyone and welcome to opening day for high school baseball. I'm Xander Lee and the matchup today is between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Watertown Red Raiders. This is the first multicam baseball recording in ACMi's history, and the camera persons today are Devin DeStefano and producer Aneem the Dream Osmani. There are no rosters available today unfortunately, so I will be referring to the players by jersey number only. Let's get ready for an exciting opening day matchup. So it looks like Watertown's number 22 is to bat first. Arlington's number 8 is pitching. We are just about all set to go here. The first pitch of the season. It's a called strike. Good start for Arlington. Right back to it. Swinging. Strike two. Arlington ahead already. 0-2. And the pitch, little high, ball called there, so the count now is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt, so now the count is even at 2-2. You put him away here, little high, and now all of a sudden it's a full count, 3-2. So Arlington's got to buckle down here, got to pitch a strike now. Swinging off his glove, covering, and they got him for the first out of the season, number 11 to number 24 at first. And now Arlington has one away here in the top of the first inning. Now Watertown's number 2 to step up to the plate. First left-handed hitter of the season that Arlington has faced. And the pitch. Swinging, skies it. High fly ball on the infield. And it's put away by the second baseman, number 4. Quick 2 outs for Arlington. One away from getting out of the inning with no trouble. Number 9 for Watertown to dig in now. And the pitch. Got it in there, strike 1. Swinging strike. Now Arlington ahead 0-2 again. Looking to put him away here, finish off the inning. And that one hits the dirt, so it'll be 1-2 now. Just a bit up high. Count now even at 2-2. Watertown's done a good job walking the count back after falling down early so far in this one. That one gets away, so now it'll be 3-2. And now all of a sudden, Watertown hasn't come back from an 0-2 count to a 3-2 full count. And now let's see what Arlington can do here.
Not charged.
and struck him out looking. So Arlington with a 1-2-3 first inning. Very easy first inning, and now they'll look to see what they can do when they are coming up to bat in the home half of the first inning. So number 12 for Arlington steps up to the plate to face off against number 9 for Watertown. Arlington had a very simple first inning on defense. Now they'll look to shake it up a bit on offense. First pitch is a ball. Two and 0 to start. And that one got in there, so 2-1 is the count now. Number 12 has not swung yet. And he still has not taken the bat off his shoulder. 2-2 is the count now. And strike 3. Did not take the bat off his shoulder there. So strikeout for number 9 to start off. Both teams have struck out one batter so far. Now number 4 for Arlington will step up. That one's in there for strike 1. That one gets away. That one got the ump. Check to make sure he's okay. 1-1 is the count. He'll walk it off behind the plate. And after a short break, we return to play. The pitch, just a tad low. So it'll be 2-1 now. Arlington ahead in the count. And that one's in there. Count even now. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Strike 3. So Watertown off to a great start, striking out the first 2 batters. And now number 11 for Arlington stepping into the plate. Time called. The pitch. That one's in there, and 0-1 is the count to start. Arlington has taken a lot of pitches so far, but his swinging there, fouled it off. 0-2. Now Watertown 1 strike away from striking out the side and getting out of the first inning rather painlessly. Fouled that one off, so he'll stay alive, and we'll redo the 0-2 pitch. Yeah, good take there. That one was up high, so now 1-2 is the count. Watertown trying to get him to chase a high pitch there. That one's up high and inside as well. So now the count is even at 2-2. Number 11 for Arlington battling his way back into the count. And he hits this one really well. Tracking is Watertown, and it'll fall in. And he's going for two. And he is safe with a double. A two-out double for Arlington. The first hit of the season. First hit for either team this season. And now Arlington's got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. So let's see what they can do. If they might have a chance at scoring a run now. That's a good fire starter for Arlington, and number 7 digs in. Just a lofting fly ball that just dropped in there. Good placement. And there's a first pitch strike. 0-1's the count. And Watertown coming right back. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Now Arlington's in the hole again. And that one's rocketed. Fair ball down the line, and this will score a run. And Arlington gets on the plate, gets on the board first with number 11 striding across the plate. Number 7 delivering the RBI hit down the left field line. And Arlington, great start for them, a first inning run, and they've got a runner on first with 2 outs now. So definitely they had no runners on and 2 outs, got a double and a single, and now all of a sudden you're in business. And now number 2 stepping up for Arlington, and he'll look to continue adding to that lead. A great start for Arlington. That one's fouled off. 0-1 to start. And that one gets away, and Arlington will go to second. Look at third, but won't go there. So a wild pitch. Now Arlington has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs again. One and 2 is the count. And that one's ball 2. Watertown starting to get a little bit flustered. Arlington riding with this momentum. Let's see if they can extend their lead. And that one's just a bit up high. So 3-2 is the count. Number 2 battling his way back. He's got a full count now with the runner in scoring position at second. 2 outs in the inning. And the pitch is just a bit up high, and he walks. So now Arlington's got runners at first and second. And coming up now is number 1. So Arlington continuing to extend the inning. Looked like, Watertown, they struck out the first 2, but all of a sudden Arlington's right back in this one. And the pitch here, it's a bit up high. That's the 5th straight ball thrown by Watertown. Two-0 is the count now, and another ball. And a 3-0 count to start this at-bat. So Watertown might walk the bases full here. Number 9's definitely going to have to throw a strike now, so Arlington will be hungry to hit, getting ahead in the count. And that one's in there. So now the count is 3-1. Much needed strike for Watertown, as their pitcher, number 9, had thrown 7 straight balls. That one's fouled off, so now we've got a full count. Now Watertown, the one clawing back. Potential pickoff attempt there by Watertown, passed on. Now we'll do it again. And the 3-2 pitch. Runner's going, and that one's in the dirt. So the bases are loaded for Arlington with 2 outs. Got a bit of a chatter coming from the crowd now. Number 24 for Arlington stepping up. First at bat for the season for all of these players that have stepped up so far. And Watertown with a much harder inning than Arlington had when they were out there on defense. That's 1-0 count. That pitch is fouled away. That one almost made it to, that might have made it to the bike path. That one went a long way. So 1-1. That one's outside, 2-1. And now it is a 3-1 count. So Arlington ahead in the count again, as they have been quite often so far. And we got it, 2-2. So that's a strikeout for Arlington there, and that'll end the inning. So they leave them loaded, unfortunately, but a great first inning by Arlington, getting on the board, getting lots of runners on, and we'll see what they can bring now on defense. They've definitely got some momentum in this one. And we're back for the top of the second inning now. Last time Arlington was in the field, it was very painless for them, 1-2-3. Now Watertown will try to make their life rougher here. Got strike one. Here's the pitch. And there's strike two, 0-2 already. And that one's up high, 1-2 the count. Number 8 for Arlington, quick to go to work, gets the ball, throws it right back. And he's swinging strike three, so the second strikeout. Very good start for Arlington. They retired the first 4 in a row. And that one's just a bit up high. So 1-0 the count to start in this at-bat. Watertown very hesitant to swing so far. That one called a strike, 1-1. There's strike two. Arlington ahead in the count again. Arlington's pitching has been very good so far. Very good start. And strike three. Arlington off to a great start. And that is 3 straight strikeouts as well for number 8 pitching for Arlington. So now number 4 for Woburn to step up. He'll try to knock Arlington out of their rhythm a little bit because they're getting in a very good flow. And the pitch now, swinging first pitch, popped it straight up. Let's see, and oh, it'll drop. Arlington had 3 in the area, none of them were able to get it. It was over by that fence. Definitely don't want to run into the fence right off the bat. So Arlington will do it again now, and they're ahead 0-1 in the count. Watertown yet to get a hit in this contest. The pitch in there, but they call it just a tad wide, so the count is now 1-1 on number 4. The pitch, that one's low, 2-1 now. Watertown slowing it down a little bit. And that one just a tad high as well, so now 3-1 the count. Watertown being more patient here as we await the 3-1 offering. And the pitch gets away, and there's a walk. So, 5-pitch walk there. Good, very good for Watertown because they wanted to get someone on the base path. So now, with 2 outs, number 6 will step up. The catcher for Watertown, he'll be stepping up now and look to extend, hopefully get another base runner on if you're Watertown, and Arlington will be looking to lock it down. Still has not allowed to hit yet. And that check swing sails way back. So the foul ball makes the count 0-1. Here's the pitch. Up high, 1-1's the count. And that one's in there. Good pitch by Arlington. 1-2, 1 strike away from getting out of the inning now. And that one's up high, so that now the count will be 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That one swung on, and that one will drop in there for a hit. Number 4 for Watertown will stay at second. Number 6 delivering the first hit of the season for Watertown, and that's the first one given up by Arlington. And now Watertown extending the inning with 2 outs like Arlington did in the previous inning. They might be in business now looking for some runs. They have a runner at second, so they've got a runner in scoring position, as well as a runner at first, so they could do some serious damage here with a good hit. And that one's in there for strike 1. Arlington remaining as calm as ever. Swinging, 0-2. Now Watertown has dug themselves into an 0-2 hole. Arlington very close to getting out of the inning again. And there is strike 3. So a very good job by number 8 getting out of the inning again. Another very solid inning by Arlington, and now they'll look to see what they can do with their bats. Coming up in the bottom of the second. And we're back and ready for action in the bottom of the second. Number 13 for Arlington digging in. And a first pitch strike. Now we'll go at it again. Strike 2. And Arlington falls into an 0-2 hole to start. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes. So at number 9, great start for him in the inning. Watertown off to a great start. And there's 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Now number 15 to dig in for Arlington. Lefty versus lefty matchup, the pitch. First pitch taking, ball 1. Second pitch swinging, high fly ball. And that one will go back for a foul ball. So the count now, 1-1. The 1-1 offering. A little bit inside there. Make the count 2-1. That one's popped up, and the catcher for Watertown will put it away. So the foul pop for the out. 2 away in the bottom of the second now, and Watertown off to a good start. The pitch against number 12, first pitch, fouled away down the left field line. Swinging again, and that one is fouled way back, all the way to the road. And now two pitches, 2 foul balls, so now it's an 0-2 count. Spy Ponders will dig back in. And he rockets that one. He was ready to hit. And number 12 for Arlington gets aboard with a 2-out single, and more 2-out hitting for Arlington. Done that in both innings so far. Now number 4 for Arlington will step in, and he'll look to extend the inning even further. Actually, all of the hits today for both teams have come with 2 outs. And that pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. And will step off the mound. Take back in pitch now. Right over the plate. 1-1. And a steal attempt for Arlington, and that one is fouled away. Arlington running, also swinging, and that one's fouled away. So number 12 will head back to first. We've got a 1-2 count now. And here's the pitch. And that got him to strike him out and end the inning. So Watertown escapes this one with no trouble. And we've played 2 innings so far with the score Arlington 1, Watertown 0. Yep. We're all set to begin the 3rd inning here. Number 20 for Watertown stepping up. And strike 1 there. Spy Ponders going right back to business, jumping ahead. That one's fouled away, and an 0-2 count to start things off. And the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, 1-2. One-two pitch is up high. Now it's 2-2. Watertown clawing back and evening the count. Arlington will look to put away number 20 here. And now 3-2. So we've seen quite a few instances where one of the pitchers has jumped ahead 0-2, and all of a sudden the batters have clawed right back to a full count. Let's see what comes of this pitch here. Swung on and popped up, and that one will go into the trees. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. That one's fouled away as well. Number 20 extending the at-bat, and we'll do the 3-2 pitch for a third time now. And third time's the charm, it seems, as Arlington strikes out Watertown there. One away. Number 22 for Watertown batting now. This is low. Call no swing. And there's a strike. And a 1-2 count now. And Arlington look to finish off the inning. And they will. Strike three. Excuse me, there's 2 outs now. So now number 2 stepping up for Watertown. Arlington remaining very in control. And first pitch swinging, grounder to third, throw, and they got him at first, beat him by a step. So Arlington with another 1-2-3 inning, and the score is still 1-0 Arlington as they are coming to bat. So we're back for the bottom of the third. Number 11 for Arlington digging in, the only player that has scored a run so far in this contest. He starts out taking with the ball. That one, 2-0 now. Both pitches got away from the catcher. And the pitch, that one's in there for strike one. That one's in the dirt now. 2-2 count. And that pitch swinging, strike three. So last time he hit a double, but this time no avail. And number 7 for Arlington will come up to the plate. Only player to drive in a run in this contest so far. He's swinging right off the bat, but he fouls that one back. Very good hit. He absolutely crushed that one. And this is going to be a long hit. He might have a home run chance here. He's going for third, and he's going all the way. Oh, and he'll hold up at the last minute. Slamming on the brakes there, a monster hit. And the Spy Ponders are in business with a 1-out triple. Number 7 is 2 for 2 on the game. Very good start to his season. And wow, what a hit. He hit that one a mile. Now number 2 for Arlington, stepping up, looking to drive in 7 now. See what he can do. Here's the pitch. And that one's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one hit him. He'll shake it off. Looks to be okay for the moment. And he'll jog down to first now. That one hit him squarely in the back. But he looks to be okay. And now Arlington's got runners at the corners. Number 1 for Arlington to step up. One out now. Pickoff attempt. Almost gets away. Great effort there by number 1, the first baseman for Watertown, to save that one, because that would have allowed a run to score for Arlington. It's definitely not what Watertown wants to allow to happen here. There's a strike. And a high fly ball might be caught. Let's see. It's missed. And Arlington will score a run. Number 2 will hold at second. Arlington's got number 1 at first and number 2 at second. And they score their second run of the game. So Arlington up 2-0. Still looking to add more now. They've got runners at first and second, and there's still only 1 out in the bottom of the third. And Watertown, even though it looked like it was going to be at least enough for a sacrifice fly, you'd like to have at least gotten an out there. But no, there's still just 1 out in this inning. And that ball gets away, and another costly error for Watertown, as now Arlington has runners at second and third, and still there is just 1 out in the inning. So they'll have a little conversation at the mound now. Number 24 digging in for Arlington, looking to extend Arlington's lead. That one's up high. Up high again. Arlington steadily in control. And that one's up high again, and they've walked the bases full. Or excuse me, looks like 20. A little bit of confusion. I believe that was only ball 3, or no, it was ball 4. So now he'll jog down to first. And number 13 for Arlington stepping up. Bases loaded, only 1 out in the third inning. Arlington already up 2-0. This is a real chance to do some damage. Let's see, we might have a pitching change here. Number 14 heading out to the mound for Watertown. Let's see what they determined. And it looks like number 9's night is over. So he made it through 2 1/3 innings pitched, only gave up 1 run, however, or 2 runs, excuse me, but he is accountable for all 3 runners on base. So now it's up to his teammate, number 14, to get him out of the jam. So he'll do some. And now number 9, the former pitcher, will head out to first base. Number 22 for Watertown is heading into the outfield. So the Arlington runners returning to their bases. Looks like we're just about to return here. Still 1 out in the third inning. Bases are still loaded. First pitch, down low, ball one. And that one hit him with the bases loaded. A run will score off the hit by pitch, and it is 3-0. Arlington continuing to extend their lead, and the bases are still loaded with still just one out. So number 15, Arlington's lineup will turn over now. Number 15 to dig in. First pitch strike. And there's a swinging strike for strike two. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Ball one, 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit, and that one will drop in there. At least one will score for Arlington. Here comes two. Will he make it? Yes, he will. Sliding in safely. Now they'll head to third, and the throw gets away. But Arlington's number 13 will be staying. 15 will take second. And Arlington extending the lead to 5-0. Doing tons of damage in the bottom of the third. And all of a sudden, this has become a very lopsided battle with Arlington in the lead, 5-0. Watertown is still not received that elusive second out. And now number 12 for Arlington steps up. There's strike one. Down low, 1-1's the count. That one's up high, 2-1 is the count now. Two one, outside, and all of a sudden it is 3-1. Arlington firmly in control again. They've been in that position a lot so far. And that one gets away. Arlington thought about running. They'll stay, and now the bases are loaded again after the walk. Number 4 stepping up to the plate. And with the bases loaded again, the pitch. Grounded foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Well hit by number 4 for Arlington. The dive, it gets away, and this will plate a few. It was a good effort, but that's going to be costly, as 4 will go all the way to third, and all runs have scored. A bases clearing triple for Arlington, and it is 8-0. Wow, what an inning for Arlington, tacking on 7 runs. Watertown, it feels like it's been a million years since they've been able to record an out. And Arlington is back to where they started with number 11 in the inning. First time up in this inning, he roped a triple, so we'll see what he can do here. Arlington still does have a runner on third, and there's still just one out in the third inning. Here's the pitch in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Save that one. Fouled away. And this one, a high fly ball. See if Watertown can put this one away. That one is caught. Tagging is Arlington, and that will plate yet another run. So now the bases are empty with 2 outs. Arlington happy to continue to extend the lead. Now with 0 on and 2 outs in the bottom of the third, number 7 will dig in. Strike one. Here's another high fly ball to center. Puts it away and ends the inning. However, Arlington with an amazing inning as the score is now 9-0. They scored 8 in the bottom of the third alone. And now we'll see what Watertown can do to answer in the top of the fourth. So Arlington with a very commanding 9-0 lead as we head into the fourth inning. And a swinging strike for number 9, the former pitcher for Watertown, as he swung straight through that one. Here's the pitch. Checked at that one, let's see. He went around. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Up high, 1-2. That one's up high as well, almost to the exact same spot. And now the count is 2-2. So here comes the 2-2 pitch in the dirt, 3-2. Watertown coming all the way back in this count. Now we've got a full count here. No outs in the top of the fourth. And that one's fouled away. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch all over again. Watertown has had some long at-bats so far. They haven't been able to get too many hits to daylight. And that one just a little up high and it'll walk. So Watertown, the base runner to start off this inning. And that is definitely important for them. Number 11 stepping in now. Here's the pitch, fouled away, first pitch, swinging. Check the runner at first. Now the 0-1, up high, 1-1. That one's in the zone, 1-2. Now number 8 for Spy Ponders will look to just put him away right here, right now. Fouled away, keeps the at-bat alive. Strike 3 swinging. And 1 away in the top of the 4th for Arlington. Number 15 to dig in for Watertown now. Still got a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Watertown swinging on the first pitch again, but unable to put it into play. So it's an 0-1 to start. Here's the pitch. Swung through it. 0-2 the count. Now the Spy Ponders will try to strike him out. Just a bit up high. 1-2. And here's the pitch, just a bit up high again. So now the count has been evened at 2-2. Watertown's been very choosy with their pitches so far. Swinging on that one, he swung through it, strike 3. So 2 away here in the top of the 4th. Watertown's runner on first has not moved, and number 4 will step up. First pitch strike. Arlington jumping ahead in the count once again, as we've seen them do numerous times so far. Strike 2. 2 great pitches by the Spy Ponders. Now they're 1 strike away from going to the middle of the 4th. Fouled away, saves the inning. And that one's just a bit low. Here's a ground ball to third, fielded cleanly, the throw. Great play at first by number 24 to end the inning. And they call him out. So Arlington will escape with another scoreless inning, and we're going to the bottom of the 4th. The score is still 9 Arlington, 0 Watertown. And we're back for the bottom of the fourth now. Number 2 for Arlington stepping up to the box. Number 14 for Watertown remaining in the game at pitcher. First pitch in the dirt, 1-0. And now that grounded right back to the pitcher. And they'll put it away, 1 away. Now number 1 to step up for Arlington. No runners on, 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Number 14 will go back to work for Watertown. Pitch from the Red Raiders. In there at the knees for strike 1. And that one way outside, 1-1. Two and one the count now. Arlington leaping ahead. The 2-1 pitch. Up high. No. Arlington is 1 pitch away from taking another walk. That one's in the dirt. So a 5-pitch walk, and Arlington will head to first base now. 1 out in the 4th inning, and Arlington has a base runner yet again. Number 24 will dig in for Arlington. And that one got in there for strike 1. Up high, 1-1 is the count. Well hit up the middle for a base hit. Number 1 will turn for third, and he will get in there safely. Third baseman for Watertown there to back it up. And now Arlington's got runners at the corners and still just 1 out. So Arlington back in business again. Number 13 will step up. And the first pitch swung and fouled away. High fly ball. That one's foul, out of play. So the 0-2 pitch now. It's out of the zone. So 1-2 now. Arlington remaining alive in the at-bat. the dirt. It's number 13, catching himself back up in the at-bat. Now we've got 2-2 pitch awaiting. Now it is 3-2, so Arlington has come all the way back in this at-bat, and now we've got a full count with runners on the corners still. The payoff pitch. Hit well, and that's another hit for Arlington. 1 run will score. Number 24 will try for third, and he'll get in there safely. The outfield for Watertown having a little bit of trouble handling the ball, so Arlington will get an extra base out of the deal. And now they've got runners at the corners still, and their lead is up to double digits. It is a 10-0 ball game. Let's see. Let's see what's going on the field now. Not entirely sure what the holdup is for, but we'll know in a minute. Will you just probably edit all of this part out? Okay. So it looks like the Watertown player had an injury to his throwing hand. We're not entirely sure what it was, but he remains in the game. And Arlington, as we said before, still has runners on the corners, and it is 10-0. There's still only 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And number 15 will dig in. Lefty-righty matchup. Swings through the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and the 0-2 pitch to follow. And a high pop fly on the infield. And it's dropped. and they're going to go, and they're going to still get the runner at second. Looks like there might have been a little bit of a collision at third with the runner, as the third baseman for Watertown, number 1, he was unable to handle it, but they still get the out anyway, just throwing out the runner who was forced to run to second. And now there are 2 outs in the inning, so yeah, bit of an interesting play there. I think it was incidental contact, no runner's interference or any of that, so they let it go. And no runs come to the plate either. 24 had to remain at third base. No. Looks like we've got a new hitter for Arlington, number 3. Swinging. And that one gets through the hole and will score another run. Runners at first and second now for Arlington. 11-0 is the score, continuing to extend. Everyone getting a little bit of a piece of the action today. And number 4 will come back up to the plate for Arlington. The Red Raiders offer, and the Spy Ponders connect. However, that one will go just foul. Hit a bit of a strange mound out there and took a funny bounce, but that was a foul ball, so 0-1. This pitch in there. 0-2 is the count now. Now Watertown hoping to get out of this inning with minimal damage. That one's up high. 1-2 is the count. That one is pulled through the hole and into right field for a base hit. And Arlington could have had a run potentially there. Oh, and they have a runner at second base. He went too far around. Arlington missing out on a run. Unfortunately, they might have been able to score, but number 15 hesitated, and so did number 3, who got rung up on the base paths. So that is going to end inning number 4, but Arlington adds 2 more runs to their grand total of 11 runs, and Watertown is still looking to get on the board, which they'll have a chance to do here in the top of the 5th. So here we go, top of the 5th, new pitcher for Arlington. Number 8's night is done after 4 innings pitched and 0 earned runs. A great outing for him. And number 16 for Arlington is now in. And number 6 for Watertown is up at the plate. And his first pitch of the evening is up high for ball 1. Down low, ball 2. And just a bit up high for ball 3, so 3-0 to start. And a 4-pitch walk. So the Raiders get their first base runner on. A leadoff walk for, I believe, the 2nd inning in a row. Number 16 will buckle down here and attack the next hitter. First pitch strike. Batter was off, but it was fouled away. Or, excuse me, runner was off, but it was fouled away. So he'll return back to first base. 16 goes into his windup, throws, and that one's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. This pitch hit foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one is high and outside. Count even at 2-2. Number 1 for Watertown fouls it away. Now, returning from a 1-2 hole is now 3-2 with a full count. Watertown will look to do some damage here. Arlington will look to put him away. And the payoff pitch struck him out. Number 1 is not happy with the call. He'll return to the dugout anyway. And number 20 will step up for Watertown now with 1 out in the top of the 5th. Still got a runner on first. That pitch is a bit up high. Ball to start things off. Up high is again, so 2-0 to start things off. Looking to throw his first strike in the at-bat is number 16. That one's in the dirt, it'll get away, and number 6 will take second base on the wild pitch. And now Arlington's dug themselves a 3-0 hole. Got to get this one over the plate. And that is the second 4-pitch walk of the inning for the Spy Ponders. Raiders now in business with runners at first and second and 1 out, and number 22 will step up and look to get them on the board. That pitch is outside, so ball starts this at bat. And there's a strike right through the heart of the plate. 1-1. Back-to-back looking strikes. Now is a 1-2 count. Right back, quick pitch to him. High fly ball. Number 24, great catch by the wall, puts it away. Runners will not be advancing. And now there are 2 away in the inning. So a neat little play right by the audience. Great catch there, and now Arlington is 1 out away from stepping back up to the plate in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is inside, ball 1. That one dropped right in over the plate. Number 2 is taking all the way, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, 2-1. Over the plate, 2-2 count now. potential inning-ending pitch now. Well hit. Center field. Put away, ending the inning. Still no runs for Watertown, so we go to the bottom of the fifth with the score Arlington 11, Watertown 0. So due to the mercy rule, the matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the Watertown Raiders has come to a conclusion, with the final score being 11-0, Arlington coming out on top. So a great home opener and opener altogether for Arlington. Not exactly what Watertown would have liked to have seen, but they definitely will still have many more opportunities to improve upon this loss. And Arlington, what a great first game for them, 11-0. They just did everything right, scored a lot of runs, didn't give up any runs, and they can definitely build off of this astounding win with their upcoming games in the future. So that's all for us here at ACMi today. We hope you've enjoyed this broadcast, and we are excited to bring you more soon. I'm Xander Lee.